Good morning, team. I'm shooting a video here on Chubb and how to do Chubb commercial, not on the 100 Best Songs of Bach, although it is quite relaxing listening to it in the background. So you're going to go in under RoboForm. You're going to type in Chubb. I'll try and give a little background as I'm going through this. So Chubb, they are the largest insurer, commercial insurer in the world. They've just recently opened up in Florida, specifically for BOPs. On our main SharePoint drive, which replaced Dropbox for security. You don't have that, you can email Joyce and ask her. But you would go in commercial lines, carriers, new carriers that we have through Liberty and Chubb. Just wanted to show you guys where some of this stuff lives. You can see business appetite guide. Again, they are really good at like tech, financial, some manufacturing, all kind of white collar stuff as well. But you can get a sense here of anything that you want. You know, there's all sorts of different things, and you know, it's going to lay out red, green, yellow. Yes, we can do it. No, we can't type thing, right? So you've got that form here. They will do wind, which is huge in Florida. So you've got wind guidelines here, like I may quote my own building here. So if you look here, for example, and I think we're considered Midwestern. Never thought of this Midwestern in the Tampa Bay area. They'll do up to $1 million on the building. But it's got to be 1995 and newer. They will do masonry, non-combustible all years. Okay. So that's good to know. And relatively speaking, 95 is not too bad. And then they have a guideline sheet here where you can see the rest of kind of what counties in the state, what it looks like, what they'll do. And they will do business owners, they will do BOPs as well, just regular BOPs for contents, right? So you've got that, and then just some other info on some of their small market, some of their appetites that they like, and then their hit list, right? So the hit list is like, hey, here's what we've just recently done and had success with. Their small commercial, they'll do up to 30 million in revenue, which is pretty substantial, right? So like we're getting ready to write a tech software company that'll be about 25,000 in premium all in for them, and helping save the client probably 5,000 over their renewal. Okay, so on that note, once you log into Chubb, you're going to see a screen that looks like this. Okay, you're going to go quote, say, hi Doug, welcome new business. You'll click quote or modify, and then you're going to go into the Chubb Marketplace. Again, Chubb Marketplace is going to be small business, which is up to 30 million in revenue. Commercial insurance would be middle market, 30 million and over. So I would dare say most of our risks are going to be in that small business. They also can do surety. They can do some life sciences, management liability, a couple other things. But for the most part, it's going to be here. So we'll click Chubb Marketplace, go. And I'm actually going to work on a quote for a client that we're working on. So you're kind of getting here, okay? And then you're going to click over here. You'll see Start New Quote. And then you can just start entering in the what the risk is, right? So I'll just put like managed. I can spell. I'll put information, technology. Okay, so technology is probably the biggest one. Computer consulting, including industrial. Let's see, this would be, I'm trying to think of what these guys would be the closest: data processing, electrical contractors, healthcare technology, internet-based. Sometimes half the battle is just figuring out like how and where to class a risk. So technology, computer. So, and again, just for purposes of this right now, I'm probably just going to pick one to start so you guys can kind of see what it looks like. Okay. So I will probably go up here and call it, and bear with me guys, I'm still pretty new to this as well. I've only run one proposal. This would probably be the closest one. Okay. So, just for purposes of confidentiality, I'm going to put the name of the business. I'm not going to include in our video, but I'm putting that in at the top, and make sure I get that right. Okay, and then putting in their revenue. Most general liability is based on either revenue or payroll. And then putting in, okay, putting that info in as well. And then we're going to put in zip code, and it should pull through. Again, for security, I'll put over here. I'll pull the screen over for a second. I'll put the name or the address here. 1 Boulevard. Okay. Okay, and then it's going to ask some yes/no questions, right? So, are they a nonprofit? They operate any other businesses, bankruptcies, cancellations, etc. And then we'll click continue. And okay, we've got the continue button over here. So now it's going to give me the options that we can do. So this is, again, what's pretty cool with Chubb is it's going to say, okay, hey, this client falls in with appetite for a whole bunch of different things, right? So we could likely combine a client that has multiple different policies into one. So I'm going to click business owners, and I'm going to click technology for now. Okay, I'm going to leave the workers' comp off for now. Traditionally, you don't move workers' comp until renewal. Otherwise, you'll get a pretty big penalty. Short rate penalty. This is important here. When you go for the drop down, we are the second code down, the Z14294, specifically for Florida. Okay. And then I'm going to put, and we want to match up for the renewal. So I'll put the renewal date here. Okay. And we would always want to match things up. Okay. Make sure, again, drop that down. Okay. And then I'll probably add this as well. And okay, and we'll click continue. Okay, and it's going to give you some info about Chubb as it starts to pull stuff through. Again, largest insurer in the world for commercial insurance. Very, very good on claims. AM Best A rated, largest publicly traded insurer. A huge win for us as a team to be able to have access to them in these types of programs. It's just not something that traditionally a lot of agents have had. And again, as a result of our merger with Liberty, we're able to access this, and they're able to open this up for us because of being part of a top 50 broker now. So I'm super excited about that, to be able to help more clients and help you guys hopefully have more wins out there. Okay. So, all right. So it's obviously pulling whatever data it can, however it's doing that. And now, I think from here, I'm going to probably stop. I don't know that I'm going to keep the whole video going because their site is a little bit slow, I will be honest, and you're kind of seeing that right now. But at least you get the idea, you get the initial setup. I will also highlight here, if you guys have issues with anything with them, we've got their contact info. I'm going to save in. I'm going to just pull this lady's. I'm going to pull this card into Chubb, and this is our marketing rep. I just put Jennifer Chubb, and when you come in here, you'll see all sorts of info. Reinstatements, marketplace, claims, etc., etc. And we also can do them for personal lines as well. So, guys, good luck with it. Let me know if you have any questions. Over and out.